Hey everybody, it's Ken from Two Drunk Brothers Garage. Ray couldn't be here today, he's at work. I have to do another project on the Dodge Durango. As you saw in the last video of the Durango, we did the rear brakes. Well, all of a sudden I'm hearing like a rubbing noise on the front, and it sounds like it's coming from the front right. And when I step on the brakes, it goes away. I think the right front caliper is sticking closed, I guess you could say, so that making the pads rub. So I'm gonna go and get new calipers. I'm gonna do both sides because they recommend you do one, you do them both, so they're working both equally. So that is the project today. I will get the camera flipped around and we'll get this project started. Okay, everyone, as you can see, I got the truck jacked up and I got both front tires off, as you can see. So I'm going to start on the right side because that is my problem side. So I'm going to, these are really easy, 2 bolts, and then the brake line right here comes off, and that comes off. You take the pads off. As you saw in a previous video where we did all the front end, we put new rotors and new pads on it, but yeah, now I'm having a problem with this one sticking. I think it's sticking and rubbing, so I'm going to just replace both calipers on both sides, and hopefully that takes care of my problem. Okay, everyone, so the bolts that hold caliper on, 7mm Allen wrench. I got these a little bit longer ones, 3/8 drive. So we'll get this on here and start pulling these off. Actually, I should probably pull the brake line loose first. That way it's out of my way and I can tie it up, because it's going to leak oil or whatever you want, the brake fluid. And I probably should have sprayed some brake cleaner on that bad boy, because it's already leaking. And I always forget to bring rags with me to do this stuff. But we'll get that out of the way. Let that hang down. Oh, I guess I'm gonna need to pull the little washer and bolt off that. Oh, no, that ain't gonna fall off there, I guess. Okay. Of course, I forgot to bring a rag over here with me. Oh, I got a little rag right up here. That'll work. That's cool. Okay. So, don't need to sock it anymore right this second. So now, I'll get these calipers pop loose. And I did forget to bring me a little brake pry bar, because I'm going to need one just to pry the caliper off. But I'm taking these off before I go get new ones, because they want a core charge on these. And I figure I might as well take them off, and before I take it, that way I don't, not paying double the price, because I found these on Napa for, I think, $47.95, $47.99, and the core charge is the same price. So, which is kind of ridiculous. I could have went to O'Reilly's and they were $59.95 or $99 plus a $30 core charge, but I can probably get company discount too from Napa, whereas I can't get company discount at O'Reilly's. But I could get a veterans discount at O'Reilly's, but I don't think it's going to be enough to offset the price of these from Napa. So I'm just going to go to Napa and get them. See, did I get that good enough? I think I did. So that come right off. Like I said, it's just held on with two bolts that are Allen heads. Oh, I guess I better let that drain out. My hand was over it. And I hope I'm not getting nothing on my brake pads, because these are, like I said, they're brand new. And now I got to get these off and place them somewhere where they're not going to get dirty. And these suckers are hard to get off. And I'm going to try not to get my rotor full of brake. Not that I can't spray it off with some brake clean, because I got brake clean. But I'm just going to try and not make a mess here. But I'm going to have to go get a pry bar for this one. But that's basically taking a caliper off of Dodge Durango. It's got a 15 millimeter bolt that holds the brake line onto the caliper right here. Take that off, and then the two bolts that are right here on the back side. Like I said, they're two Allen heads. So you unscrew those, and it comes off of the pitman arm. Okay, everybody, I got those off. I'm going to head to Napa and exchange and get the new ones. I don't know. They seem that they compressed on their own, but I don't know. The one on the right side feels like it drags. So I will be back in a little while and get these changed out.
Okay, everyone, I am back from the auto parts store. I had to go to 2 different auto parts stores, but here are the new calipers. And just so you don't, if you don't know, they are side specific, and when you put them on, you need to make sure the bleeder valve goes to the top. And I'm sorry about this voiceover. I had some external microphones on, and for some reason I forgot to turn it back on, so there was no voice for this part of the video, so I'm doing a little voiceover. But they are side specific, And like I said, the bleeder valve, when you go to install these back on the vehicle, as I'm going to show you right here as I'm walking over to the vehicle, the bleeder valve goes to the top.
Okay, I'm getting ready to put this back on, and I'm gonna clean the end of this brake line up a little bit. Spray a little brake clean on here. I'm going to it comes with new copper washers, so I'm going to take this copper washer off, and I'm going to get all the gunk cleaned out. So this makes a nice seal, so it doesn't leak on me. Get all that dirt off of this thing. Might be a little rust. I wish I had something better than a brass bristle brush right now. I don't know where I have another little brush like this that's steel bristles, but I don't know where it went to. Let me get the back side if I can. Can't see it too good. This brass one don't work as good as a metal one would. I might have to. Yeah, there's all kinds of gunk on this back side. Well, I hope that's going to be good enough. As long as it doesn't leak, I think we'll be good. Alrighty. So now I can set the new caliper in place. As you can see, I put the pads already back on it. So I should just be able to set this right in here and should bolt right back into place. Should, that's the key word, right? Should. And like I said, and if I didn't mention it when I took these off, on the other side, one of the bolts had a 6mm Allen head, but these are 7mm, so it's either 6 or 7. Okay, so and I knew it, so I have to use the old pin. And this is the bolt that holds this on, and this is a pin basically with the threads on the end of it. On this side, a long time ago, I guess, before I even bought this vehicle, this hole was messed up. Well, the new pins that came with these are, the threaded area is too small, so I have to use the old pin because this threaded area is bigger. So I got kind of worried there but so this should go on here with no problem. I just got to get it. I can use the new bottom pin but I have to use the old bottom pin, and I do believe that this is the side that it is a 6mm and not 7mm, but they all come 7mm, or they should. So let me get this one started again. Hopefully, so I already got that one in. And I checked the bottom pin, the new pin, and it worked in the threaded area, so it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. So we'll get this. And I'm not going to over tighten them because I don't want to strip them out. Just going to get them tight enough to hold them in place. Come on, baby, get out of there. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is hook up my brake line. And I'll show you this. These are actually called banjo bolt. Dang it. They actually have a hole in them for the fluid to flow through. And there's a hole in the bottom of the hole. A hole in the bottom of the bolt. I don't know if you can see that. And then there's the hole on the side. The fluid flows through. These are 15mm. Let me get my socket back on there. But I just dropped one of the new in the brake fluid. So it's going to be kind of lubed up. So this goes in here, and there's a hole in this part here. So this goes on like that. And then the new washer goes on there on the bottom. And I will actually, I'm going to spray that down and then wipe it. That way I know it'll be dry. And if I get a leak, I'll be able to know. Even though when I go to release that, it's going to spray oil, push oil all over the place. You're supposed to put a little hose on there. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to have somebody get in the car and we'll pump the brakes up. Then I'll release, get all the air out of the, once I get ready to do that. So now it's off to the right side to get this done. I'm going to time lapse that one so we're not using up so much video. Okay, so the right and left side are both back on. The hoses, the brake line is on. Everything's back together. So now I have to, I'm going to straighten it out, of course. I'm going to pump this up really good, keep adding oil to it until I get it pumped out. And then I'm going to have my wife come out and help me so I can bleed these off and get them so they hold. It's down to the floor. I don't want it down to the floor. Is it not pumping up now? Well, just go ahead and just hold it down. Just hold it to you. Yeah, I'm going to release this. Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of air in it. Is it down to the floor? Okay, pump it back up. I got to keep an eye on the oil level too. I hope I hope I hope I don't have to do all four of them again. Let me know when it's tight. Okay, hold it down. You got it? Yeah, it's gonna. All right, pump it up again. Okay, hold it down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pump it up. I gotta clean this off. Wonder what happened to my little rubber thingamabob. That's all right. So I'll go to the other side. Okay, go ahead and pump it up. Okay, hold it. Okay, go ahead and pump it. Oh, did I put that cap back on? Yeah, I did. Keep pumping it. All right, go ahead and hold it. What's that? Yeah, go ahead and pump it. Is it getting hard at all? I mean, are you putting your foot all the way to the floor though still? See, it should be. Okay. Oh, good. Hold it. Okay, pump it up again. It's nice and hard. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. Hold it down. Just want to make sure all the air. God. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, dummy. Okay, pump it up. And then I'm going to. But that's draining your brakes the old school way. Okay, everyone. I got that all bled out. I had my wife come out. She didn't want to be on camera. So I'll get the wheels and tires back on it. And I'll go test drive it real quick. Make sure everything's working correctly. And I don't get that noise again. Hopefully that cured my problem. And we'll get this video closed out. We'll test ride here. Hopefully I don't have to put my thing in four-wheel drive to get on my driveway because there's still a little bit of snow in my driveway. It's melting off nicely. Finally, we are. I don't know what the temp is. My truck says 54 degrees, but that's what my shop is set at. So we're going to let it cool down a little bit, and I'll let you know what the outside temp is. But Gonna go around the block real quick and check out the brakes, see how the brakes work. I have no pulling left or right, which is good. Pedal seems nice and hard. I don't have to push it down very far. Nice stoppage. I did going a little faster. Neighborhood's 25, so I'll see what I got here. Oh yeah, we got good. I'm not hearing the noise anymore, which is good. That's the best part. I'm not hearing the noise no more. So I'm going to call this a success. I'm going to go back to the house and we'll get this video uploaded. Okay, everyone. And of course, the heater's kicking on right now. But Durango's got good brakes. And according to the truck, it said it was 43 degrees out, so we're getting some good meltage up here in Alaska. It's probably a little warmer out than that. The truck always lies compared to what the house says. It's probably about 45. But if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell to get notifications when we post new videos so you can watch them. Ken from Two Drunk Brothers saying cheers. Cheers to you, brother. Wish you could have been here. But Ken from Two Drunk Brothers Garage. See you in the next video. Cheers.